probably would have said no. I don't have my glasses on, so, and I've been given orders to say some things.
Okay. Lobos are back home. Last week they were to bat in San Jose State. This week they play San Diego State on Thursday and Fresno State on Saturday. And as Jeff will tell you, Saturday is our Lobos Love Team match.
Yeah. Well, first of all, just a tough road trip for us this week. We lost a tough one on Saturday that I really feel like we should have gotten. It was disappointing, but I've said it all year, we're going to ride the highs and lows. And we started off the match really poorly and worked our way back into it. Ended up playing actually quite well, but lost at 15-13 on the road at San Jose. And they're a good team, senior team, but I felt like it was a match we could have gotten. And so we're a little disappointed coming off of that and off the road trip. The good thing is, I heard Jeremy talking about it, but we too have, we were on the road 5 out of 7 weeks. And so we actually got to give them about 72 hours off since Saturday. And I think it's really going to help because I thought we looked really tired this week and fighting through some illnesses and different things. But it's that time of year, and the October grind is when we got to step up and be better. So San Diego State on Thursday. We just always have a good rivalry with them. They're a team kind of like us right now, except we're a lot younger, but kind of playing highs and lows and needing to stabilize a little bit. And then we play Fresno on Saturday in our Dig Pink game, and we kind of our game is called Lobos Love Pink because we're not we don't call it Dig Pink because we actually won our money that we raised to go to our New Mexico Cancer Center right here. So because of that, it's called Lobos Love Pink. Do a great job and usually raise a few $1,000s every year to donate over to the Cancer Research Center at the hospital on campus. This year, Elsa Krieg is in charge of it. She's put together a lot of great things. There's over 20 baskets that'll be auctioned off during the game. One of the things she's doing this year that's kind of cool is they're doing a wall to honor people right in the gym at the game. And all of that will raise money, and then the Cancer Research Center will have some people over manning a booth as well. But I think our team does a really good job with that, and it's something they're really proud of. The players go out and get all the donations, and it's all done right within our staff. So hopefully people will come out on Saturday. It's a great event, and it's something, like I said, that in the 11 years I've been here, we've always, I think, done it really well and been able to donate a lot of money. On that note, any questions?
Notice you're close to 200 wins here at UNM. What's that mean? This is your 11th?
Well, it's, between the addition of beach and stuff, now it's actually more than that. So it's not really been it's more of an afterthought. It's a Mike thought. But any milestone's nice. But like I said, it's, when you throw the other sport in now, it's well over that. And but it's a good mark. I mean, it's, like I said, any milestone's a good one. And it seems like when these come up every few years, you're just a little bit older. So that part's probably not good. But no, it's good. And right now, I just want us to play good ball. And I feel like we did up until this last week. And I feel like we just kind of hit the wall this week, and we got to get back on our feet. And that's part of the reason we gave them a bunch of days off and trying to regroup a little bit and be a little more energized.
Have you even thought about it because you seemed like it was painfully I said, have you even thought about the 200 because you seemed like you were comfortable with it, like, going like, I don't want to look at that yet.
Well, no, Mike's put it in front of me a couple times, and no, it hasn't. I don't think our players know. It's not something anyone's talked about. It's not really an issue. So I would be happier with 2 wins this week, regardless of what number they were. So.
Not to go backwards, but wasn't Nevada kind of maybe one of your disappointing losses, really? I mean, if you look at some of the games you played.
Yeah, they actually were picked to finish pretty high. They've had a bunch of injuries, and they got one. They got their best player back, an all-conference kid, for our game on Thursday night, and she hadn't played yet in the conference, and she played absolutely fantastic. And you know how that can happen. And but yeah, it was disappointing. With this group, our goal is to try and at least get a split on the road each time, and so one or the other. But I think we had the better opportunity at San Jose, to be quite honest. Just with having started slow and then really started playing well, I think we had a chance. And late in Game 4, when we were ahead, we missed 3 serves in a row, and that was really the changer. Even though we played solid all the way through Game 5, it kind of was a momentum changer. We'd played 2 really good games in 2 and 3 and won, and I think we were up 16-11 in Game 4 when we started missing serves, and it really took the wind out of our sails. So, yeah, I probably would say Saturday was more disappointing.
I just thought San Jose State was a much better team, I thought.
Actually, no, Nevada's picked higher, and they were better last year, but San Jose is a senior-laden team. They start 4 seniors, and which a lot of the conference does. It's kind of interesting right now.
I'm looking at their record more than
Yeah, well, he overscheduled. I mean, his schedule was really good. So, but without their top player, that kind of schedule was brutal too. So.
Has this season gone better or worse than you thought?
It's gone the way I thought, except for this week. This week was disappointing. Yeah, otherwise, I think until this week, I feel like we got better every week and battled. And this week, even though our game scores were close, I didn't feel like we battled as well as we should have. So that's what we got to get back on this week.
Coach, are you the youngest Division I team in the Mountain West? In
the Mountain West, we are. We're 3rd in the nation, I believe. 5th in the nation, 5th youngest team in the nation.
So that probably would where you are. You're kind of where you are with this young team.
Sure. You know, age is age. You just got to play ball, and we talked about that in the early press conferences, that there would be some ups and downs, and we have a couple wins that I don't think we probably should have gotten right away, but we have now a few losses that I'm disappointed in too. So that speaks to that, but age is what it is. I mean, you got to come and play, and the kids we have, the freshmen that play are doing a really good job. Haley Rubino and Yasmin Tam primarily are really doing a good job. I would say probably our biggest, the thing that we're working into the most is getting our setter back to full health and really doing good things. Carson Hellborn, because she blew her knee out last year, and she's doing a really good job for us, but she struggles some nights with it and with the confidence of it, nervousness, whatever. And I would say that's played a bigger impact even than our youth, because your setter is your go-to. So, anything else? Okay, Dig Pink Saturday at 2. Thank you, because I do that all the time. Lowe's Love Pink Saturday at 2. Elsa wanted me to also thank, we've had hundreds of donors. She wanted to make sure that we thank them, and you guys have a great week.